Okay, crew. Sorry, that last video kind of got cut off here. But I went over why the answer that we chose, letter C, was the best one as far as being a summary for this part of the text. And so the answer that I came up with here is that letter C is the best summary because it uses correct facts, right? The first one acted like it was giving facts in letter A, but it actually didn't. So letter C gives correct facts from the text, and it does not include any opinions. And it summarizes the most important information from the text, right? So C went ahead and was our best option there because it correctly and accurately summarized that passage that we read. Okay, so once you get this part written down or copied down or that kind of thing, since page 14 is the story that we will be reading tomorrow, you do not need to read anything from that. And you can go ahead and submit this directly onto Canvas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause my recording really fast, and then I'm going to go into the final thing for today, which was talking about independent reading. So please turn this in on Canvas on pages 13 and 14. Okay, so again, for the for our independent reading stuff here, depending on what school you are in, it's slightly different for you, even though you guys are doing the exact same thing, right? So for my North Coast kids, yours will show up for week 10 and it will say North Coast Weekly Independent Reading. You guys will click on that and there will be a link inside, okay? And it will take you to this website. And I've given you instructions in your inbox on how to complete it. Because what you'll be doing moving forward is you'll be using that link and using that website to complete your independent reading, and then I will be able to track it automatically. For Case and Northwest, you guys are doing the same thing, except for yours, when you click on this, it will show an offline tracker, and you guys will simply read on your own, just like the North Coast kids, and you will plug in the amount of time that you read for each day. So I'll try to open that up here in a second. But again, just to clarify, all three schools are doing the exact same thing. It's just that North Coast is being tracked through one program through my school, and Case and Northwest is being tracked through another program, which is the offline tracker. Okay, so North Coast kids, please click on that link and please check your inbox. For Case and Northwest, you will click on the thing that says weekly independent reading. It will show up with a picture like this on your page, and then you will scroll down and input how long you read each day, and that will load here in a second. Okay, so I will go over that a little bit more tomorrow and how I expect that it is done. But what the moral of the story here, guys, make sure that you get all of your ready reading pages turned in. Make sure that you access these independent reading assignments, and then I will go over them starting tomorrow. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to everybody what you will need to do in all three schools. And then I will go over with you guys again tomorrow how we did and my expectations of that. All right, I hope these videos help. See you tomorrow.